And the action is about to start. Majinski fires a fastball to start this game, and it's in for a strike. It's 0-2. The sweeper misses for a ball. Lives to see another pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. And one gone. Mike Piazza steps in.
Mike Piazza.
Puts it on the ground to the right side. Altuve over to pick it up. 2 away. Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. Misses with the slider. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Rafi ready. That's in the dirt. Rafi unloads on one. A no-doubter. Devers bombs one out of here. Now this is a great card to have in your Diamond Dynasty lineup. You didn't order this, but here you go. Anderson strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Rafael Devers. Might unfollow on Instagram now.
Now pitching.
Braden Fisher, the new arm in this Battle Royale matchup. He's into the game with the bases empty. Out of the zone with the cutter. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Not my idea to watch this again. Just saying. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Catches the zone with the slider. Hit on the ground up the middle. Altuve. That does it for the top of the first, and they certainly didn't come away empty-handed. Off to a fast start. Chase Headley ready to roll. Ripped on a line. This one is trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second from the outfield. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Kyle Stowers steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Headley tagging up. Manny Ramirez is the next to hit. And a base hit laced into right. Headley rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily, and they're on the board. Munetaka Murakami next to hit after the RBI single. Hard hit down the line and left. Into the upper deck, but foul. Oh, 0-2 the count now. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Back here in a one-run game, Dansby Swanson bats first this inning. Fastball catches the zone. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. And the pitch. Evens the count. Swings and blasts one deep to left. This one has some carry, and it won't come down until it clears the wall. Kiss that ball goodbye. Home run. I cannot believe you have to watch this again. Carlos Correa comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Catches the zone with the first pitch. That doesn't catch the zone. Gravity wins again. It's the fastball that misses. He goes down looking. Michael Harris. The second is the batter now. The Panthers go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Devin Williams. Michael Harris the second in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. This is the target. Strike 3 gets him looking, and Devin Williams delivers a strikeout. Brandon Lowe is now at the plate. 0-1 to start. Misses the zone for a ball. The count is 2-1. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. They get a run in the inning. Welcome back to the world of Battle Royale. How's your run coming along? Fernando Tatis Jr. leads us off. Fly ball left center. Harris under it. Puts it away for the out. Trent Grisham bats here in the second. Grab for the out. Gave it all, still no luck. Here's Jose Altuve. Xavier Edwards has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That's ripped to right, down the line, and that drops foul. Perez now. Stay patient. Ground ball to second. Correa handles. That ends the frame. It's a close affair as we head to the final inning. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Welcome back to Fenway Park. Teruaki Sato will try his luck now against Devin Williams. Hits it hard to second. Sends it to first. Now one away. Here's Piazza. He was a unanimous choice for Rookie of the Year after hitting 35 homers and driving in 112 runs. That's a great first impression. Starts fastball, fastball. Hit hard, up the middle. Edwards fields it cleanly, and 2 gone. Rafael Devers next up, hunting for a base hit and some eggs. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. The pitch to Devers. Throws one in the dirt. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Hits it foul. And that one almost got him.
Now pitching.
So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock. Two runs the difference right now. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up. Colson Montgomery in the box now.
Now pitching.
He's someone who keeps a gratitude journal in his equipment bag. Before every session, he writes down 3 things he's thankful for. Usually his family, his health, and good coffee. Edwin Us. The new arm and looking to close out this Battle Royale matchup with no issues. Here comes a pitch. That pitch, woof. Peterson steps out of the box. The righty kicks and delivers. Make him come to you. Oh, wow. No chance of this one staying in the yard. Just hit it high and watch it fly. Way out of here to right. A home run. And aren't you glad you left the commentary on? Nice. A breather for me before the next batter intro. Tyler Heineman comes to the plate now as the run. Jose Tena pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. Puts it on the ground to short. Swanson handles the chance. And there's one down. Stepping in, Chase Headley. Didn't even think about swinging. Lifted in the air to left. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Down to the final out here at Fenway. Stowers up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Stowers needs some time. Swung on and driven deep. It bangs off the monster. Anderson fires it in from the outfield, and the tying run is forced to stop at second. Manny Ramirez ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. You're exactly who I want with the controller in a spot like this. It gets down for a hit, and the second half hero wins the battle, and that extends the inning. Munetaka Murakami steps up with the tying run at third. Jose Iglesias, the pinch hitter, and a big at bat in this game with the tying run standing 90 feet away. Gets Wood on it. The Rams lead by a run late. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The tying run scores here in the third, and it's a brand new ball game in the final frame. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish after the game-tying single. Fights it off. Two strikes and no balls. Needs a moment. One pitch away from extras. Slings it across. Not in time. Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Trent Grisham steps up with a winning run at third. He's 0 for 1 so far today. That's foul. The Rams have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Grisham needs a breather. Kicks and delivers. Not done yet. The pitch. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. The winning run was 90 feet away. More to come in the world. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Garrett Anderson leads off the inning. Misses the zone with a slider. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Devers around third. And he scores. They jump in front. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Aaron Judge batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. Late with the swing there. Goes back to the sinker. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. In for strike 3. It worked again, this time for a strikeout. Now we see Dansby Swanson. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. He's out trying to push it. Wow. Rams, 2 down, nobody on. Runs the count to 1-2. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Xavier Edwards gets the inning going with his team down a run. Lights it away. The pitch to Edwards. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Grisham coming home. Harris fires it to the plate. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off. Jock Peterson, ready? Go with a winning run in scoring position. Rip to right. Edwards tags from second. Relay throw in there safely. Jose Tena steps up with a winning run at third. Tena needs a deep breath. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Runner at third with one gone. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Doubles down on the heater. Gets the K. No more shot at the sac fly, and they might get out of this still tied. Chase Headley comes to bat here in the fourth. Hit on the ground to third. Fair ball. Safe at the plate, and the game is over. You just broke the tie and the hearts of the other team all at the same time. The Panthers take this Battle Royale matchup, and the dream stays alive. Way to trust the process.